Hello and welcome to the Buenavista Rural Club. My name's Toby and I'd like to first of all welcome all of our new subscribers to the channel and thank our loyal followers for their dedicated support and their like every week. Thank you very much. This week at Buenavista we've had a missing cat. We've had a new camera. We've had the mystery of a rat that has exceptional navigational skills and a drone pilot who's having trouble finding the way up. Anyway, just another normal week at Buenavista Rural Club. Last week we talked all about the need for a new camera system and it was on our wish list and our purchase list. This week it's been bought, it's been installed, it's been working, and then it was accidentally switched off, which meant I had to come up here just to do the technical job of pushing a button. And of course, the most important and worrying thing on our minds is a missing Salvaje. Now, Salvaje came to us as a feral cat, and so his instinct is a little bit wild tiger, although we did dominate him with the snip. Visto is an altogether different thing. He came as a kitten. He's much more gentle, much more domesticated, and he's been around. But it seems that this new cat, Black Spot, Pata Negra, is muscling in on the situation here at the farm. And this is a great worry for me, especially the missing Salvaje. Watch till the end, because I hope that we'll have a happy ending. So I came up to the farm to spend the night and take an extensive tour of the rocky road down to the gate and look at exactly what's been going on over the last few months here. Lack of maintenance, see some of the animals, and of course, with my drone, have some fun. So come along for the ride and welcome to this edition of Buenavista Rural Club. So it's a beautiful day. Next week we're expecting a heat wave. About time. Stop raining. You can see the lovely Tenor Mountains behind me. It's been a tough old year so far, with limited access to the farm. I'm here on a Saturday today, and I'm walking around with my lance with me for security. Never go anywhere in the farm without that. Now, I'm going to be doing some drone shots. I'm going to be looking at the path. This is the upper path above the clubhouse, which isn't in too bad a condition. But you can see here, this is the entrance to one of the fields. It's completely overgrown. Another one up there, and field number 5, which is this one down here, you can see is completely overgrown after the very wet winter we've had. One of the cats, Salvaje, has disappeared, probably because of the presence of Black Spot, Pata Negra, who seems to be terrorizing and consuming a lot of the food. Last night on the CCTV, I noted that we had our old friend the mouse back. He popped in through the emergency exit, which I made for the cats out in the bedroom window. The idea was for the cats to be able to get out, not for the mice or rat to be able to get in. So I've come up to the farm today, and it's the eve of St. John, so that's the night of the bonfires. What I've done is I've created here an escape route for the cats through this window, so that if the other one comes, they can make a rapid exit through the window. Small detail, but very important for them. I went to the hardware shop this morning to buy a rat trap, mouse trap, and I was looking at it and I felt a bit bad. I thought, no, I can't do that. I can't set a trap and kill that mouse or that rat. What do you think it is, a rat or a mouse? Can you tell? Maybe you could leave me a comment. But anyway, I don't have the heart for it. So I guess I'll just have to leave it to the cats. If they could be bothered. They're so well fed that I don't think they're interested in catching mice. This is the path. This is the path that goes down. I'll be going down there in a minute. I'm just charging the batteries for the drone, which hasn't been used for quite some time, and so the batteries seem to have gone a bit flat. Here, the lettering and the message that I left for our friend here on the sofa has been ripped to pieces with a knife, as you can see. Basically it said, don't leave your rubbish here, take your rubbish to your home, wherever that home might be, certainly not here. And you can see even the approach here has overgrown quite a lot. And it's not that I couldn't be bothered to do it, I'm not here enough of the time to prioritize it. Today I've been up on the roof. The cameras are a constant concern for me, and up on the tower of power, you can see the top of the tower of the power there. There's a new camera set up there, and unfortunately, through an error of mine, I switched the new EcoFlow off remotely and wasn't able to switch it back on again, because by switching it off remotely I switched off not only the EcoFlow but the router that controls it. Duh. Anyway, we live and learn, and that all is up there in that corner, hanging in the plastic. Can you see it up there? All that hangs in there and controls the camera, which is on the roof behind it. Hey, Visto? Yeah, I know. You should catch that mouse for me. Catch you a bit later. Some might call it a luxury. We have a small propane powered fridge here in Rancho Buenavista. And in that fridge we have peaches. They're bloody lovely after a hot walk. So now it's a few hours later and the batteries on the drone have finally recharged, and I'm starting off on my walk down the farm lane again. And what we're going to see is the amount of damage that's been done over the winter. You can see this bit pretty washed out, pretty stony, but easily passable. Although rocks like this don't do many favors to car tires. The overgrowth is quite pronounced. See here at the almond tree. This was completely cleared before. It'll be cleared again. Just need to spend some time doing it. There's been an attempt here quite clearly to cut back some of the overgrowth. This is by the neighbours. They've cut some bamboo. You can see here that this, which is that herb with aniseed in it, can't remember the name, I'll put it under the screen when I remember it. You can see it's much taller than I am. Definitely turned into a super weed. Things that rabbits eat. Now you can see where the path has been washed away quite severely here. As we reach the corner here, which is the middle entrance, the middle entrance has been completely washed out. This has had some repair to it. But here you can see the track here. So I'm going to start the drone from here, the middle entrance. Here we are in the summer and there's still water coming out of the side of the mountain here, coming down here. All of this has been washed away. Come on. You come in. You lost me. Hey. Here we are. Come on. Come on. Bloody drone lost me. Now it's following me, I think. Here we've got a beautiful Victoria butterfly. Hello, Vikki. I like to think her spirit is flying in the farm. Now this corner is particularly bad. You can see where it's been badly washed out as it comes down here and round the corner. Literally a river down here. Some few inches, several centimeters deep. Here we go. Particularly around this corner here. Come on, droney. Follow us around. I know we've got some more palm trees coming here. Drone doesn't like the palm trees very much. Here we are, we'll go around them, try to. Woo! Oh yeah, she followed. Well done. Here we can see a load of breeze blocks that was just dumped here some time ago, now being overgrown. We've got another palm tree coming up. There's no way the drone can make it through here. I'll have to make it land. Come on, matey. That's it. Well, you might say, why not just fly her using the remote control? But unfortunately, the software is so bloody clever, and I'm pretty dumb, and I haven't set it up properly, not having run it for a few months. So I need to set it all up, log in again so that it knows me, knows what I'm doing, in order for wildlife to be protected, etc., which is a very valuable cause. I'm just flying mine on my farm, but I'm also flying it in very low and highly supervised conditions. There we go. This corner again is very much washed out. Somebody's tried to repair it here with gravel, but you can see that the tire tracks here and the river runs deep, and it's washed this section out completely again. Okay, let's give it another go. Dumping. Load of dumping. Hey, caballo. Hello, mate. What have you got wrong with you? Hey, girl. Here the fence is all down. Hey, look at all the chickies. Tiki tiki tiki. Tiki tiki tikis. Let's see, we've got a couple of goats. Are they goats or shoats? There's a peacock or something. And thinly disguised little parakeet farm. Track has fitted in. It's not good. It's going to require a lot of digging and dirt and gravel. Here, this part of the road. Stables are here above us. You could call them stables. Well, this is overgrown again. This is the bit I cleared with Nobby way back in an early episode. So I think we'll have to call this Nobby's Corner. Thank you, Nobby, for all your help here.
No worries.
To clear all this vegetation at some point, but the wall is revealed. It's a beautiful area of the farm. All overgrown again. If anybody knows what process would be used to repair these roads, would it be with a digger? Would you just dig it all up or level it out? If anybody knows what to do, please let me know in the comments. I haven't got a clue how to do it. I imagine it's just with loads and loads of gravel. But you can see here there's a bloody great rock in the road. And here there's been some gravel dumped in this corner. Whilst I'm down here, I'm also looking for Salvaje, see if I can find him. There's the river. running down here. Imagine the amount of water that was needed to create this kind of riverbed effect. And here's the bit that I fixed with David, right down at the bottom near the gate. Dale para adelante. David, just flattening it out now. You can see the bit that also ran the water down to try and get rid of it down that way to the barranco, and that's all full of stones as well, so I guess the stones were washed down. White house there. Follow it up, that's where the farm basically starts from, and it goes all the way up over that peak and all the way along there, over to there, and right down. It's a strip of land that's about 7 kilometers long. Up there is the clubhouse, the castle. About a kilometre and a half from here. Quite a long walk. Upwards. Buenavista Rural Club, a dream on ice at the moment, waiting for the day when we can reopen our dreams and carry on. See you soon. Keep watching. Remember, subscribe, like, comment below, and let me know what you're thinking. Thank you for following along. The farm extends up right over that peak up there, and I estimate about 7 kilometers. in my shadow.
Take a look at where you've been and how you've come so far. No matter where you find yourself, you're always where you are. Go anywhere you go, do anything you do, I'll be with you. Take a moment, take an hour, take another year. Start again or keep going, I'll always be right here. Feel anything you feel, hear anything you hear, you'll never disappear. When it feels like you're walking back, when you're out of luck and off the path, broken and far from home, just remember that you're not alone. Trying not to dig too deep, afraid of what you'll find. Give yourself the grace you show me.
So this place here is what I call Kiosk Corner. The kiosk will be here. The parking will be behind me. In my dreams, I see the kiosk being here. People buying tickets, coming to see us at the Buenavista Rural Club. Are you following me? I hope you're following me.
When you love yourself, you can give that love to someone else.
Yeah, so we're still climbing up here.
Mornings come
You
and
can
seasons go and life can
see
get
me from
so
above.
hard. It's easy to forget the things that make you who you are. I hope that when you look at you, you see yourself the way that I do.
Oh look, there's a bee. It's interfering with the propellers of the drone.
When it
That's funny.
feels like you're walking
The bee thinks it's a big brother.
when you're out of luck and off the path.
I think that's what we mean by the drone interfering with wildlife around here. Anyway, maybe the bees were left over from when Juan had his hives just here. This field. Flower field. Field of flowers. Meadow. Where the bees used to be. This place needs a tractor back. We'll get it soon. There's been no horse in here for some time. This place has just been abandoned. This is where Ranchero was. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this walk with me today in the farm. I've got my stick, I've got my confidence, and hope that's all well that ends well. We'll see that in a second. It's very hot today, very hot indeed. Full Tenerife sun. Whew. It's a gentle walk up at this point. But the surroundings get overgrown very swiftly. Let's have a look at our aloe vera plants, which are here on the banks. I wonder how they got on with all this overgrowth. Can't see any sign of them. There's one. There's another. There's another, and there's another one in there. Another one down there. One in there. Yeah, they're all right. You could do with a bit of clearing. Another one there. Should be one every sort of few yards up here. And then that's another field. That's the field of cultivations, experimentations. That's all overgrown. Still, as soon as I get the tractor here, it'll only take a couple of days to clear the main fields again. We're getting here now to the middle gate. And this is where in the old farm it used to be come in and out all the crops. And somebody's here on the farm because the gate's been left open. I don't know why. Somebody's used the gate to come in and then left it open. I wonder who that is. We're going to find out. There it is. There's my car down at the end there. That's the road into the water tank, water house, pump house. Constantly being used, so it's flat. And this is the old tractor path, completely overgrown now, all the way up to the top. Back to the almond tree. Hello, kitty cat. Sitting on the wall. Salvaje. Mira mi niño. ¿Sí? Salvaje. Capitán. So, from Rancho Buenavista, this has been Toby, still here, still watching, and trying to keep things from going completely banana split on us. Anyway, hasta la Buenavista, baby.